It's the second day of 2018 and my first day back in the office. I opened up my PokerStars client and stared blurry-eyed at the Powerup lobby. I had the problem that nearly everyone experiences when they go back to work after the holiday season. My brain is still in holiday mode. The good news, apart from some emails, catching up on some social media and tidying up a few odds and ends, my job today is to play Powerup and get better. After some super difficult maths, I worked out to make a profit at the $1 games, I needed to win more than 37% of the games I play, so that's just over one game in 3. $2.76 is the winner after the rake to PokerStars, so we're not talking life-changing money, well, at least not yet. What I'm discovering is my Powerup games don't seem to be quick. I won my first game, but it took me 20 minutes to do so. Good value in the entertainment stakes, but not helping me get enough games in. My plan was to play 20 games. I ran out of time. I'd set aside 2 hours for playing these games based upon my experience of playing spin and goes. I was not prepared for each game to run for so long. It's a combination of slow play from my opponents and the blinds changing based upon the number of hands rather than time. I got 11 games in, and that took me just under 2¼ hours. I was only playing one table to let me record the session in HD, but even so, that seemed really slow to me. I worked out how long each game lasted on average, and it was 12 minutes 11 seconds. That average also includes a game that lasted a single hand. Spoiler alert, I didn't win that one. While my win percentage was around 45%, which showed a decent profit, it felt worse because of the time it took me to get there. Now, I'm no stranger to long sessions. I've played multi-table tournaments and sessions lasting more than 12 hours before. However, most of the sessions felt like I was fully engaged all the time. This is probably a combination of inexperience in the player pool with poker itself, and the new strategies that are being developed take into consideration the Powerup mechanics. This slow pace may also be one of the contributing factors to the less than stellar reaction to the launch of Powerup from the established poker community. Spin and Goes also had a bad reaction from the conservative poker community, but they're now accepted as part of the poker landscape. One of the reasons for this is Spin and Goes were able to show a profit for the players over the long term. Unlike Powerup, players can make a reasonable amount of buy-ins per hour, even single tabling Spin and Goes. Now I have more experience playing Powerup, I think this might be one of the biggest hurdles to overcome in getting acceptance of Powerup in the poker community. I don't think this is going to impact more casual players who are more interested in entertainment than making an hourly rate playing poker. However, even though we're not a key target demographic for Powerup, having a core of traditional poker players in the community is likely to be a major factor in establishing the reputation of the game. In my opinion, PokerStars needs to look at the length of these games in order to attract that core poker player, along with my other concerns that I mentioned in my previous article. Click link provided. I'm off to get more coffee and get back to the table so I can get to 20 games and get a real sample size to work out how effective my current Powerup strategy is. I'll report back in my next article and let you know what I've discovered.